Hello everybody and welcome back to the world of Pyre. Last time we were stranded in the desert, rescued by Jodariel, Edwin, and Rookie Greentail. And they've managed to take us in. We are now their reader. We're conducting rites. What? You have questions? Go watch the last episode. Anyway, we have some people inside here that want to talk to us. It's Judy. Hey Judy. You sensed Jodariel's steel gaze well before you turned to her. Reader, rummaging about the wagon once again. Tell me something now that you are here. Look at me. Are you afraid of me? You consider the question. You have never before met someone like her. And that effect. They've seen our horns? Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers. But do you know something of what happens? Okay, you've never met someone like her, but do know something of what happens to those who remain in the downside. The vast purgatory into which the Commonwealth casts its convicts and its enemies for many years. Yeah, people who get stuck down here for too long tend to become demons. So, do I fear her? Not really, actually. She's pretty cool. You tell her that, although you do not know each other well. You do not fear her, and on the contrary, feel safer in her presence. Truly. In that case, I have much work left to do. You shall fear me yet, if you survive this place. Now then, I shall go make my rounds. She walks away. You feel the floor of the wagon shake with every step. She's a very strong lady. Alright, so she gets +1 hope for the next rite. That's good for us. Effectively, this means that she'll come back a little bit faster, which is good, considering that she takes so long to come back anyway. Now, we've figured out where we're going for the next rite, so let's go. Apparently, Rookie knows this mountain pass through an arid region further north. Into Dromura Valley we go. And just look at the transition. This game is so pretty, oh my god. It's so pretty. Look at the sand dunes. Look at all the colors they used. It's so cool. The climate here in Dromura Valley is hot and uncomfortable. On top of that, we have a stowaway. Home? We can go home? She must have latched onto the undercarriage as you crossed the ridge. Her manner is odd, though you sense she means no harm. She must have overheard some of your fellow exiles' conversations. You need but say the word, Edwin. You guys remember who Edwin is, right? Aw, come on, you can't be serious, Jody! She's just some kid who managed to climb aboard our wagon undetected, but still! Do it, Jody. Jodariel approaches the girl and looms over her. Listen to me, girl. We cannot guarantee that we shall get you home, or any one of us, but at present we have room for you and adequate provisions. You may accompany us for the time. Jodariel leaves without awaiting a response, presumably to make room in the wagon for your new guest. The stowaway is overjoyed at this. Really? You are so kind! You are most kind to someone you just met like me. May the 8 scribes smile upon you all. So the 8 scribes, some revere them as gods, believing they bound themselves to exile so that others may be free. They're the dudes that wrote the big book. She claps her hands, bursts into laughter, and performs some sort of dance. Rookie stares at all this and leans in close to Edwin. Hey, so, what gives? First the reader, now we're taking her along? What, we're gonna take every mite-bitten drive imp we find now, too? Hint, hint, that becomes a joke. Easy, Rookie. I think you want for us to bring this one along. Who? Sandalwood? Who's Sandalwood? The apparent name of some mysterious informant of Edwin, Jodariel, and Rookie. Ooh. I thought you said he asked if we find someone to fit every type of mask. Near as I could tell, yours would fit her just fine. He asked that we use our best judgment. Besides, we send her away, she'll go telling anyone she finds about us. We can't risk that right now. So, I can come in? It's very hot, and I'm a little thirsty, and a little tired, too. Yes, you're welcome here with us. One question, though. What do we call you? Well, this is embarrassing, I think, but I don't know for sure. It's just back home, they call me lots of names, like, for the color of my hair. They made fun of you just because you got gray hair? Dude, your nickname's Greentail, dude. That's it! My name, it rhymes with gray. My name, oh, it's just they call me lots of names. You sense the girl is struggling to recollect a certain name she felt best suited her. So, I already know which one I'm going to pick. But you got all these kinds of options, including May, Kay, Faye, Day, Zay, Shay, Ray. Other possibilities include Lay, Che, Nay, Tay, Zay, Gay, and Bay. I know everyone's like, choose Bray! We're going with May. You suggest that the stowaway girl's name is May. Why, that's it! My name is May! My name is May! Where I am from, they called me May the Moon Touched. But I guess maybe you don't have to say that part because I didn't really like it. So she's a young vagabond girl with an odd manner and an unshakable sense of curiosity, which is great. She also seems very in tune with the idea of the 8 scribes. Your fellow exiles decide to bring May along for now. She almost collapses from exhaustion, so you take her in and show her somewhere she can rest. May has joined the group. She's tired but excited. Welcome her aboard, of course. She seems super friendly. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen? She can eat my corpse. She's not going to eat your corpse. But you could. She's not going to. Who's that, you might be asking? You know, it's a great question. I think Jigsaw made his way into my home. That's a relevant joke. The Black Wagon arrives in a somewhat peaceful stretch of Jomura Valley. Your companions wish to hole up here for the night, to give May and all of you a little time to rest. Alright, well, we can go inside the Black Wagon, so let's do that. Hey there, May. How's it going? May seems to be recovering well since you found her. She seems fascinated by everything and everyone in the wagon. Oh! Hi, mister! You're the one who knew my name. You guessed it right, you did! Thank you for your hospitality. I've just been eating with the imps and talking to the wagon. This wagon, he and I are the same age. Almost to the very day. But I'm older by 3 weeks, so I'm giving him a hard time. Little brother, I call him. He's a good wagon, isn't he? He will take us very, very far. My little brother, sure, he pulls at my hair at times and I don't like it very much. But he's family. And I'm happy to be here with my family. I thought that I lost them all again. I thought that I lost them all. Oh, but we've stopped now, haven't we? Now I should go outside to dance, in case the scribes are watching. Bye, mister. Smiling back at you, she prances out the door. Well, thanks for that, May. Didn't realize you could talk to inanimate objects. It's a wagon. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, let's consider our options. So every once in a while over the course of your journeys, you get to consider your options, which gives you a couple of different things you can do. The game will explain. Your fellow exiles are taking a moment to unwind. Jodariel motions for you to join them. Best get used to your new life here, reader. We seldom get such moments of reprieve. Perhaps some further study of that book shall pass the time. You can join me for a little stroll if you're feeling up for it. Always have to be foraged around here. Or you can teach us more of what you know. Prepare us for the next rite. In any case, we do what we can to stay busy. Keeps the sense of isolation well at bay. At certain junctures, you may choose from several vocations. So vocations are ways in which you can make yourself useful during occasional moments of free time. Those don't happen often, but they happen often enough, and they are helpful. There's only a limited number of times you get to do this, however, and every time you do it, I mean, it closes off the option to do something else later. If you end up mentoring a companion, you can give them a bunch of experience, which allows them to level up and get a talent. You can go ahead and get them to study in private, so that way you can get a blanket, like, +1 bonus to everybody's stats, straight up, or you can go for money. And money can be very, very helpful, considering what the shopkeeper that we're going to meet can get us. What I'm going to do right now, though, is study in private. There are some very handy stats you can get in here, but there's just one in particular I definitely want to get. Presence. Presence is very good. It allows you to have a bigger aura, and the bigger aura you have, the more often you can stay safe, that you can chase people, that you can lunge at people, all that stuff. It's a very good one to get. It's just good. Just get it. You attune yourself to the strange and mystic properties of the Book of Rites, the big book that we've got, embracing such as possible that which cannot be explained or truly known. Inspiration comes to you in a flash. Whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You've gained the reader's influence of tenacity, so now everyone's got +1 presence, which means that everyone's got a bigger aura, which means that we can go ahead and smash some face. Let's go. The path leading further west splits off, and once again your fellow exiles turn the choice of where to go over to you. May seems enthusiastic for whichever route you choose. Alright, so, let's see. Glue Hive. Which one's this one? will be as strong as Goal of the 8 Scribes, pretty sweet, or Fall Flat. They'll be as swift as Jomira of the 8 Scribes. I think that we're going to be going for Glue Hive. I'd like my guys to be a bit stronger in the next match. Why not? Try something new. I always go to Fall Flat. May is behaving stranger than usual as you pass through the desolate sprawl of Glue Hive. The lifeless carapace of Biolantheus still looms over the western edge of the valley. It's good for you, I guess. The scribes! I think they're here. I think that they were here. Can you not feel their presence in the sand and in the air and all about? At first you pay a little heed. The later you observe your fellow exiles seem to be in better spirits than before. Perhaps it's the previous day's rest that did everyone good. Your companions gain +1 presence for the next raid. Okay, sweet. So we have effectively +2 presence. Everyone's gonna have great big aura. And with a great big aura comes a great big banishment. And great big banishment means we win. Yeah. En route to the Spring of Jomira, you hear all about the roving slug market. So the Spring of Jomira is where we were at. The Alpha Chief, I think, was the Cur scribe. So it looks like Rookie Greentail. He was the Rookie Greentail that wrote a chunk of the book. The Alpha Chief hoped bathing here would cure his ailments, but it only made him itch. Sad pandas. En route to the Spring of Jomira, you hear all about the roving slug market, which appears to be nearby. Rookie insists that you take a look after you settle in. So, the slug market is a crude trading post found within the downside. Common with contraband, sometimes finds its way to the downside where it is traded and sold, usually there. I guess we'll go into the Black Wagon for a second. Hey, Edwin, what's up? Edwin motions for you to join him. While his manner is as easygoing as ever, you sense his contemplative mood. You're wondering about this wagon. It's a long story, but I'm going to keep it short. You last long enough in the downside, you start to hear a lot of crazy things. One of the crazy things I heard one day is that there's a group of exiles out there fighting one another for freedom, under the stars, while wearing masks and dresses. Everyone I was with just laughed, but something about the story stuck with me, and I started to do some digging. Got in touch with Judy, who I knew. She got in touch with Rookie. He knew who to ask, and as it turned out, I knew how to answer. That's when we got in touch with our contact, Sandalwood. We talked only through messengers, never met in person. I must have gained his trust. He told me to go searching in the sand folds, gave an exact location, told me to bring my friends. Then, he said to get a reader. So the sand folds, exiles cast downriver wash up in the southern edge of the downside, in an unlivable waste. So that's where they found me, I guess. Exiles who survived the river journey are often left to struggle here. The wagon was almost completely buried when we found it. The minstrel was out cold in the corner, just the way you saw him. The rest, you know. So the wagon isn't ours. The robes aren't ours. And I don't know who the Nightwings are. The name of the Triumvirate in blue, it seems that your fellow exiles have assumed their identity. Okay, cool stuff. One day, maybe we'll meet up with our informant and learn more. But now you know as much as any of us do. So, that's how we got here. How we met you. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. See you later on. He nods at you, heads out, leaving you there in the Black Wagon. Alright, good stuff. Minstrel in the corner? Oh, there he is. The lone minstrel. The figure sits still in the corner of the wagon. He's unresponsive, but seems to be alive. You know, the first time I played through, I didn't even notice him in the corner. And I know there's stuff in the book, but, like, it's just a lot of stuff. Let's check out the slug market while we're here. Oh, hey, guys. How's it going, Mr. Greentail? It's been a while and all that. Hey, Ron. It's going. Say, how come you set up shop all the way out here? Isn't this a little out of the way? Oh, well, let's just say, you guys, you ain't my only customers. You see, Dan and I, we know this business pretty good. We've been around the block, and so... As Ron keeps blathering, Ron being the little green dude on top of the big red dude, Rookie signals to you in a furtive way. Here's the deal, chum. Got an informant that says that there's something here connected to this rights business. See if you can spot it. Should be able to pawn off some of our stuff to make the trade. And don't even worry about Falcon Ron. That guy. So, anyways, you guys got something for me or what? That black bloom you've got there. I can take it off your paws if you want. Sure, here, just take it. It's all yours, dude. Thanks. Hey, you know, I'll take it, Mr. Greentail. Though you drive a pretty hard bargain. Now, you gonna take something off my hands here or what? Why, yes, I would like to take this moon crest, please, and thank you. Oh, why? Ooh, my goodness, 20 gold. I guess I'll take it. That's what kind of singer you got there, you know. And you got yourself a real good deal for me as well, so, you know, thanks. So, he's just gonna sit there and make sounds the entire time? You can actually shut him up by tapping him? It makes him a little upset. But you can tap him again to wake him up. And then he's just really happy about it. I think he's great. Apparently, any one of us bozos can get a little edge of that thing during the rites. I mean, just a question of who gets to try it out. So, I'm going to decide that Judy will wield this thing. So the Moon Talisman is a pretty neat little object. There's a chance that if the person wearing it gets banished, they'll return immediately. And for a character like Judy, who, like, legitimately takes 10 seconds to come back, it's pretty sweet that she can come back instantaneously, so. Anyways, dad over here, his feet, you know. We've been having some trouble with his feet. Getting real something or other from all the hoofing around. And so he... Rookie indicates to you that now would be a good time to depart. Alright, I'll see you later, dude. Take it easy. See ya, Mr. Greentail. And your friend there, too. I like him. Seems real nice, you know? Alright, and we're ready to go. Let's do our rite for this episode, yeah? As you complete preparations for the rite to commence, you notice May approaching. You notice, too, that she is wearing your companion's raiments. We can go home? May, I thought I made myself quite clear that you were not to touch those robes. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Dariel. I just thought that maybe you were being funny at the time. Unbelievable. Hey, something's happening in the sky. I think we're up. May? How dare you? Take my robes. Like that. It's rude. It's very rude. I know that.
Reader.
Hi.
What brings you to the spring of Jomia?
Stars.
Why, it must have been the stars.
Yeah, 10 for 10.
Although it seems that your triumvirate now numbers 4 exiles, not the expected 3.
Can we do a quadriver thing?
Were not created for you to besmirch.
No besmirching. I'm in smirching. I'm doing the good thing. The opposite of besmirching. I promise.
They still honor the traditions of the scribes, and surely have been longing for this chance.
They seem like nice people.
First, you have a choice to make.
3 choices to make, actually. I don't mean to be rude, but... The sky burns bright once more as your next adversaries and the rites approach. Their apparent leader is a bent old cur who regards you with a formal bow. At his side is an intense young man. I hail you, exiles of the Nightwings, and am grateful that you chose to grace us with your presence once again. I am Dalbert Oldheart, and this is my son, Almer. So Dalbert Oldheart is an honorable old cur bent on upholding the sacred traditions of the rites with his son. Almer is the dutiful foster son of Dalbert Oldheart and is very protective of him above all else. And I think really needs to sound like an over-hyperactive anime character. We need not greet them, father! We shall face you in the field this night, and may the victor's pyre burn eternal. But first, we offer you a token of good faith and show of appreciation that the Nightwings have returned. Dalbert approaches you with something in his paw. You sense his motives are sincere as he hands you a small talisman. Sweet, a Tailwind Crest, which increases our quickness by 2. Let's begin. That cur was very kind. And his son, he was so caring, wasn't he? I mean, I'm overprotective, maybe. Caring might not be the word I use, May. When can we start? I want to help you to beat them. We need 3 of us, exactly, to conduct a rite. But we've got 4 now, besides the reader. This ought to be his call. If someone has to stand aside this time, I volunteer. No volunteering, chum. It ought to be the reader's call, remember? Very well then, reader. Who shall it be? Henceforth, you shall choose 3 exiles to conduct each rite.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Okay, well, I'm gonna choose Jodariel, because Jodariel's, like, the coolest, I guess. As you will. Alright, thank you, Jody. Let's bring along Rookie. Now, before we bring along a Rookie, do we want to make him faster? Here, hold on a second, actually. Why don't we make May faster? Give her that, so that way she's as fast as Rookie is. And let's choose her.
May.
Oh, me? Thank you. Thank you for believing in me. Because I think the scribes do, too. It's good for you, May. Now, since Edwin volunteered, we'll skip on that one. That's fine. Let's bring Rookie. Don't have to tell me twice, chum. Hey, I'll have other chances. I think you did the right thing. Night Wings. I trust you are well prepared. Oh, wait. Night Wings, I trust you are well prepared. For these old eyes see that the rites shall be commencing momentarily. Are you quite ready too, my son? I hope so, father. Here, now, let me show you. Dun, 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 dun. He really does feel like an anime. Alright, let's go. Alright, it's May's turn. Get wrecked. Get destroyed. Get more destroyed. Thank you.
Sign of the fate for now.
Easy throw. For a full 30. So not only do we not lose Jody and all that, which is great, honestly.
Glorious.
Jump. Yeah, there we go. Easy Rookie dunk. Down to 55. Look forth, my son. The waters of Jabir Manymane bring blessings unto us this eve. Prepare. Perhaps our chances come at last. Okay, so Jabir Manymane, 6th of the 8 scribes in the Book of Rites, known as the Brave, or the Alpha Chief. An Alpha Chief that united the Kurds under a single banner and charted half the known world. Good for him. We need more than blessings to prevail against them, father. Please keep fighting. So now we've got an additional little part of this map. Moondrops. Moondrops are pretty sweet overall. Okay, we're gonna hide her behind a thing here.
Come from the stars themselves. But shall it be enough
Solid.
for Dalbert and his faithful son?
Oh, oh. Oh, nice. The dunk is good. Okay, we definitely want to get in a nice light throw just to kind of reestablish our position here, so hold on. Get off a good couple of those. Then... Oh, no, no, nice. Okay, that's fine. Just don't die, Jody. Get destroyed. Okay, let's get this ball out of here. Shoot. That was a good zap. Okay, run, 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 run. I made a mistake. No, that's going to be a dunk for them. An easy throw, actually. Unfortunately, no flawless victory. That's okay. I don't mind. Nah, that's not happening. I'm sorry. Get slapped triple dunk.
All of them.
Oh, I didn't make it. That's unfortunate. Nice. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean to dunk it, but I dunked it. Okay, that's fine. So this should be an easy dunk for May, honestly. Especially because she's got the ability to... Oh, pretty big distances. Okay. Okay, I should be... Oh, no! The lunge! It missed! Oh, that was brutal. I was not prepared for me to miss that. Okay, that was bad. Knock that out. Oh, excuse me? No, not today, you don't. Oh, I almost managed to make the cool tricks. No, get destroyed, get destroyed. Get destroyed.
One triumvirate stands unopposed.
That's not gonna work. Nah, I made a mistake. A big mistake, unfortunately. It's not impossible to deal with.
Stand not in
May is
glory.
one of the few characters that can do as well as she does. Nice. Oh, okay, that was weird. Okay, we still have Jody on the field, so that should do something. Nice. Okay, Rookie, get up there. That was a fail. Nice. Blast him. Nice. Okay. Okay, get May up there. Ah, shoot. Very nice. Okay, grab this ball. Toss it up to Jody. We can then leap around. And get in the fire! Boom! Okay, that worked out just fine. Just had to focus for 2 seconds. It's all good. Yeah, damn right it does.
Perhaps you shan't be quite so fortunate next time.
Maybe it's pure skill. It seems we have prevailed. I think we did? I think we did! Kind of feel bad about that Dalbert, though. Exiles of the Night Wings, the dawn is yours, and may you earn your freedom. But, Father, the dawn might have been ours. We failed, and I failed you. Nonsense! We are the fate! We do what is ordained, and nothing less. Now, let us go, my son, for I am weary once again.
There is much to learn from this experience.
Yes, there is. For everybody. So you might have noticed that, Edwin got green experience.
Up his eyes.
That's rest experience for when we play with him again. See that jumps? Old Rookie Greentail's got some bite in him yet. Alright, what do we want for him? A second jump or more damage? Well, the deal here is that we can get him to be really aggressive, where he just constantly makes, like, runs on other people. But honestly, I kind of like the idea of him being able to do 2 jumps. That effectively starts allowing him to fly, which is pretty funny. I like the idea of it anyway.
Until the next right.
Until the next right, you weird old voice thing. Hello? Excuse me? I mean, would you excuse me for a moment, do you think? You're one of them. What do you want? Father needs me. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I forgot what I was going to say. I'm so embarrassed. What is the matter with you? It is against the rights for us to even speak like this. I did not know that, I don't think. No one said anything like that to me, but then all this, it's very new to me, and so I thought maybe you cannot be serious. Yes! I mean, I like to laugh. I like to laugh a lot, and you, I mean, how about you? This is a Nightwing's trick. Father told me not to speak with any of you. But, I have to go. Wait. Almer, wait, I think that was your name. Wait, was that even your name? Wait. I feel bad for May. She's such a sweetheart. Well, that's good to know, thanks. I'm not lowering it, though. We're keeping this hardcore. We're keeping this heightened. Like my T count. The entire time. Don't even worry about it. The minstrel has vanished! As you return to the wagon after besting the fate, you notice Jodariel tense up and frown. Where did he go? Who? Wait, the sleeping guy? The minstrel. He's gone. You see, it is true. There's no trace of the lone minstrel, who had been lying still in the corner of the wagon all this time. You join the others and search for him outside. You have learned nothing of the lone minstrel, other than what little Edwin told you of how they found him in the wagon. You sense their concern as they scour the vicinity for him. We'll worry about the minstrel, my friend. You worry about the stars. Wherever they guide us, we're going. You gaze upon the stars once more. Alright, so where are we going to next? Well, just a little purple star over here called Haub, the Midnight Star. It's got some crazy bones. Like Eggy. That's a 1990s joke. Everyone, we're headed back east, all the way across the valley. Towards the cairn of Haub, then. That's right, we have to risk it. What if that minstrel guy doesn't turn up by then? We shall find him, on this night or another. They continue searching for some time. However, the minstrel is nowhere to be found. Hey, Edwin, what's up, pal? After having secured victory over the Fate in a solid performance last night, you find Edwin off on his own. You sense he wants to talk to you about your decision to exclude him from conducting the rite. I guess we'll have some tough choices to make before this is all over, my friend.
This guy has no idea.
Just been thinking about that. I'm glad you let the others go instead of me during the rite. I mean that. All the more since we succeeded. I don't know what's more intense. Participating in the rite or just watching from the sidelines? Anyway, thanks for checking in. I'm off to make sure that we're ready to move. He departs to check on things outside. You sense that he has no misgivings about what transpired and is more concerned at present about the missing minstrel. That's pretty much the exact way I want it. Now, with that said, we've got some more journeying to do, but that will have to wait for the next episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Hit the like button down below, and if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. Pyre returns in the next episode.